Alright, it is spring, and that means it's about time to get out there and do some big long backpacking trips. But with the sunshine and the good weather also brings the bugs, and by the bugs I mean the ticks. So took the dog for a walk this morning, and lo and behold, I picked a tick off of her. So although she gets a regular monthly treatment, I do not. So I've got my clothes laid out. It would be a great opportunity to show everyone how I treat all my clothes with permethrin. So I picked up some Sawyer, and this is what I always use. It is Sawyer insect repellent clothing gear intense trigger spray. So what this stuff does is you treat your clothes, and it is good for the next 11 washes supposedly. This supposedly has 5 treatments. You can do 5 different sets of clothes, meaning, and I think it includes socks, underwear, pants, and a shirt. I don't put it on that heavy. I put it on pretty heavy, but I basically just lay out my stuff I typically use and treat it. Give it one good spraying, flip it over, give it another good spraying, let it dry. I always do it outside. I don't do it in the house because it's some pretty nasty stuff. Supposedly, once it dries, it doesn't have any effect to the skin or anything like that. I will throw on some rubber gloves because I don't like getting chemical on me. So let me throw some gloves on, and I'll be right back, and we'll treat some clothes. I just do a quick spritz on everything. Let it dry a few minutes, flip it over, get another spritz on everything. I get it nice and damp, but I don't soak it. Now there is a treatment that you can actually mix with water, concentrate, and you can soak your stuff. I've never done that just because I'm lazy. I can grab this, lay my clothes out, basically in 5 minutes I'm done. So here we go. Like I said, I just do a nice back and forth on everything. Try not to get it on me. I do my socks. I got a couple of shirts that I do. I've never had this stuff affect any of my material or anything. It's not melted it or anything like that. I don't know if I would go put it on a sil nylon net or something like that, or a sil nylon tent or anything like that. I've never tried it. I don't know if it'll work. Maybe comment if you ever did it and it's fine on tents. Let me know, because I'll do my tents too. I do my shoes. I actually put it pretty heavy on my shoes. I've never done this hat before. I'm going to give it a shot. We've got a couple of new pieces of gear here that we're going to be testing out this year. That grid fleece is one of them. So that one's never been treated. I want to kind of soak that one pretty good. My hiking pants. Now these are just, like I said, these are my main clothes that I hike or my backpack in them all the time, so that's why I'm treating them. And that's pretty much it. Anything that I miss, kind of light on or anything like that, I'll hit again. But I'll give it a few minutes, let it dry, and then flip everything over and hit it again. Now the hat, obviously I won't do the inside. Yeah, so that's all there is to it. I don't do it in the sunlight because I don't know if the UV will break it down or anything like that. So I just do it in the shade. Let it dry, and it's always been good. Now I started doing this about 5 years ago, and before that we would do a lot of mushroom hunting in the spring, or picking ramps, and which is wild hunting for all you people that don't know what a ramp is. And we used to get ticks on us all the time, and ever since I started using this stuff, if I find them on me, they're dead. So I like it. It seems to work. Round 2. Okay, that's it. That's all I do. If that prevents me from getting Lyme disease or getting those nasty little critters on me, hey, that's worth it. This stuff is like, I think I paid like 11 bucks, so it's probably $10 to $15 at your local big box store, or you can get it on Amazon, I'm sure of that. A little bit of work and a couple of bucks is always worth it for me not to get chewed on. I don't like those blood-sucking little buggers one bit, so I treat the dog, so why wouldn't I treat myself? Happy hiking. Hopefully I will see you guys out on the trail.